Oribi for Mailchimp allows you to use any event on your website to send relevant, timely, and effective emails to your site's visitors. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to send personalized emails triggered by the actions visitors take on your website. Sign up, checkout, demo request, newsletter subscription. You'll be able to engage with your audience the moment it's most relevant and increase the response you get from your marketing activities. For example, let's say I want to trigger a campaign for users who have registered for our webinar. First, I need to connect Oribi with my Mailchimp account. In Oribi's settings, I click Connect Mailchimp, choose the account, and select the email list I want to use. Make sure email integration is connected so Oribi can match the actions visitors take, like requesting a demo, with the right users in your list. If you haven't done this yet, you'll find everything you need in our Help Center. Now I can export any pinned event in my Oribi account to Mailchimp. In this example, I'm pinning the button that registers the user for the webinar. When choosing your trigger, look for quantity and intent. Frequent triggers that send marketing automation to prospects that are highly motivated, such as a newsletter subscription, will earn you the most money. Note that Mailchimp's trigger can only be for a performed action. If you want to send emails to people who haven't performed an action, such as those who didn't complete your onboarding, check out our tutorial for custom segments. Next, I export the pinned event. In Manage Pinned Events, I go to Export Events and find the Register button I just pinned. In the drop-down behind the event, I click Edit and then define how the event should appear in Mailchimp. You can include letters, numbers, dashes, and underscores. Ready? I click Save, and Oribi will start exporting the event. Every time a user registers for the webinar, it will also be updated in the user's profile on my Mailchimp account. If this user appears in several email lists, only the list you've connected in Oribi will be updated. Now that the events are exporting, we can build the campaign on Mailchimp. In my Mailchimp account, I open the Automate tag and choose Email from the drop-down menu. I select Custom, enter a campaign name, and choose the audience I want to send to. Then I click Begin. In this campaign, I want to send 2 emails: a confirmation after the registration and the recording with the next call to action after the webinar. The exported events are in the Trigger Under Integration Event API. Make sure to write the exact name as defined in Oribi. For email 1, I select it to be sent immediately after a user registers, and for email 2, I choose to send the email 2 days after the registration. Now, I design the emails and start testing my automation. To trigger the emails, I add myself to the email list, go to my website, and sign up for the webinar myself. Got the first email? Great. When I get my second email 2 days later, I'll know the test was successful. I'm launching the campaign. One more thing. The best way to evaluate the success of your campaign beyond open and click rates is to include UTMs. It's very easy. We wrote a quick guide for you here. That's it. You're ready for your first custom trigger campaign.